Okay. Here we go. We're going live.
Yay.
I'm getting my caffeine intake. Hey guys. How's everybody doing? Hello. Hope everybody's having a nice morning. I'm just waking up. Hi Ryan. Hi Sam. Punika from Thailand. Can't get rid of you. How's everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. I wish it was Friday, but it's not. I'm excited about this. This is so crazy that you can just kind of connect with people this easily. And I have Amanda who works with me laughing at me basically in the background. I'm so awkward, so this is going to be really fun for you guys just to watch me be awkward. Eek. Ashley's going to sleep. I'm so jealous. I am not sleeping because I have a newborn who's 3 weeks old. Hi from Indonesia. Hi. God, this thing is so crazy. So guys, I just wanted to first off and say hello and thank everybody for questions and tuning in and just kind of the engagement. And one of the things I think is so fascinating about this entire platform is the opportunity to connect directly with you guys, find out what you want to know about, what you wonder about me. I can ask you questions, just kind of start a nice dialogue. Hi from Peru. Hi Peru. Peru is one of my absolute favorite places that I've ever been. It was so beautiful. Anyway, so today I wanted to say hello to people who are new to this whole world that we're trying to create, and answer any questions you have. Just a nice conversation. I'm just reading all these messages come through. We got Canada, Indonesia, Peru. Where else do we have? Thailand. All right, so anyway, let's get to work. Since you guys saw me last, we have had another baby, which has been really exciting. I'm not sleeping much, as a new parent does not sleep, which is why I can't apparently form an actual sentence. I think on average I'm getting around 4 hours of sleep, so it lends itself to this whole moody look I have with my dark circles. But it's been really amazing. Poppy's a rock star. She's super sweet. She's the best big sister, which nobody's surprised about. Not shaken at all by the fact that there's another baby in the house. She's very aware of her value in this house. Nate's amazing. Work's amazing. The show premiered. Yay! You guys, this show is such a labor of love. I hope that if you haven't seen it, you check it out. We really love every episode. We came into this whole season with the intention of really showing people different versions of home and what it means to all of you. Not just fancy homes with, that have been a money pit for decades, people that have been stuck. It's really about having this conversation and pulling design out of the people and into their spaces. So I hope you guys check it out. I don't speak Arabic. I wish I did. I'd be much cooler if I did. These questions are so crazy. Have you guys watched the show? Any questions for me about just the couple episodes that have aired? Any behind the scenes juice I can give you without getting myself in too much trouble? Hi from the Middle East. Nice to see you as well. Sarah says, I love that you have such a family-friendly show. That's so nice of you to say. We wanted a show that was just nice. That was just a happy place with a positive conversation and a happy message. And the birthplace of our show was about connection and really meeting people from across the country, different families, different backgrounds, and showing them that through design, we can all love each other the right way. So I'm glad that you like that. And I'm glad that your kids can stay up and watch the show as well. That makes me really happy. We had another kid who came up to our family the other day and was like, it's so cool that Poppy's got 2 dads. And I was like, yes, so it starts. So anyway, all right, so let's answer. Oh, I like this question. David says, do you and Nate ever argue about design choices on the show? And if we argue all the time, David, that's the fun of it. But we value each other's opinions, which is the difference. I think with spouses, it's really hard to kind of get stuck with what you want. But you married somebody because life's better with them. So I think that can transcend to everything, including design. So have a conversation and actually listen. It would be my biggest piece of advice, which is easier said than done when you have another husband that's in interior design and is talented and has a lot of opinions. But we actually have a lot of fun doing design together. So I want to answer a couple questions because there are some people that are new that I want to just kind of give an opportunity to reintroduce myself. And anybody that's already heard these answers, I apologize. Do I look like I'm wearing like a prison jumpsuit? A little bit. It's an aggressive stripe. So it's a couple questions that we got, which I'm going to answer for you. How do you manage the new baby and shooting for work at the same time? The answer is, I have no idea. I'm still trying to figure it out. I do not pretend to be a parenting expert. I have been doing this for 3 years and 2 weeks. So, I'm figuring it out as I go. It's definitely harder as kids get older because that time is more precious and, Poppy's having actual conversations with you now and interacting and, it's different. I miss every second I'm away from her. And little baby Oscar just basically likes to poop and eat and sleep. So, it starts as it ends, I say. What was Poppy's first reaction when she saw Oscar? It was everything you wish it would be. It was pure and sweet and genuine. It was a really beautiful moment. So it's one that I will treasure for the rest of my life. That this chapter of having 2 young kids and starting a family, like this chapter is a really special one. And we're very conscious of how lucky we are every day. So hi, Germany. Wow, this is so crazy. I know I sound like an old, out of touch, crotchety gay guy, but I still can't get over how this connects you all over the world so quickly. I love it. It's really fun. When it's in design, you put so much of your heart in. Is it hard to walk away from the final design when you put so much heart in? No. Design for us is about translating other people's style and other people's hopes. So it's kind of like sending your kid off to college. We have a lot of pride with the rooms that we do on the show. We have a lot of pride with even the projects that we do individually. It's really about creating spaces for those people and telling their story. So I never get sad about it. And a lot of the times if we've met people that we really connect to, we stay connected with them. So hello from Poland with a muscle. Design question. What wood color would create best contrast with a light gray light gray wall bedroom, modern masculine decor, mid-century? I would do a light white oak or a cerused oak. They're going to be great for wear and tear. The balance is nice. You pull the grays on the walls out of the woods, and with a light like cerused oak wood floor, you can use any different type of wood throughout the room. Another question. How did you choose to be a Buddhist? I've been obsessed with religion since I was a kid. I've read every book about every religion, and there's different things that I love about each religion. Buddhism is a practice, which is much more interesting to me. And Buddhism was about, connection and the presence of mind and really just trying to find those signs and connect to something bigger. So it was the first time that something really spoke to me, and it's been great. So my biggest, greatest accomplishment so far, my family. Not my hair today, that's for sure. I don't know really what it's doing. My hair's not darker, somebody just asked. It's just, I think, the lighting. I don't know. First time that something really spoke to me, and it's been great. So my biggest, greatest accomplishment so far, my family. Not my hair today, that's for sure. I don't know really what it's doing. My hair's not darker, somebody just asked. It's just, I think, the lighting. I don't know. The meaning behind. So with Oscar's name, Nate lost a partner in the Indian Ocean tsunami, and his middle name is Oscar. And so we wanted him to be a part of our story, and that's why we decided to. Let's see, another question. What has impacted you to have such a kind heart? That's a nice question, first of all. Thank you. Something that Nate's said, and it's really kind of resonated with me. My mom, when we were growing up, did this beautiful thing where every time we went somewhere, she would say, look around and find something beautiful. It really stuck with me. So I appreciate beauty in a different way. So, yay. Another question. What advice do you have to become a successful interior designer? Listen. I think that, there's a lot of talented people out there that can create beautiful things. But if you can create beauty while listening to somebody and then find a way to translate that beauty, that is, I think that's what makes all the difference. How did this go? All right. Another question. How do you deal with haters? I don't. I mean, listen, everybody's got an opinion. And you're entitled to them. So I think more opinions, the merrier. One of the best pieces of advice that I ever got from Rachel Zoe, actually, was she said to me, follow your passion and don't say anything that you'll ever regret. This seemed very simple, but I don't regret anything that I do. Nate, myself, we put ourselves out here, on the world, on TV and everything to just be the truest versions of ourselves. And I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. So, don't watch. What are your favorite pizza toppings? That's the best question I've ever heard. I like to keep it simple. Like some pepperoni and cheese all day long. Do you know how bad I want pizza right now?
Yeah.
I'd kill for some pizza. What else can I ask you? What can I answer, guys? We know about your morning ritual. What about your evening ritual? Night times are really for the kids. We bathe Poppy every night. For myself, I make a tea at night. I have like aromatherapy. I'm very edgy. It's very sexy. Sleepy time tea and aromatherapy. There was a time where I was cool, I swear. I may not have ever been cool, just really unaware. So, who knows? All right, so let's wrap up a couple more, and then I will leave you guys alone because I'm sure you're tired of hearing me speak and listening to my voice. The most rewarding aspect of being a father is the fact that I get to be a father. Nate and I always say that it's not lost on us how lucky we are to be gay men, gay dads at this particular time, at this particular place in history. The fact that, all right, so let's wrap up a couple more, and then I will leave you guys alone because I'm sure you're tired of hearing me speak and listening to my voice. The most rewarding aspect of being a father is the fact that I get to be a father. Nate and I always say that it's not lost on us how lucky we are to be gay men, gay dads at this particular time, at this particular place in history. We got the opportunity to create a family with the love and support of a lot of amazing people around us. So we're definitely thankful about that. But that's the most beautiful aspect. There's this really funny moment where I had Poppy sitting on me and Oscar on my chest while I was giving him his bottle. I just had this wave of emotion, the fact that, we created this family and it's my job to protect it. So that's it. that's all I got for you with the family. It's good stuff. Do you guys have any other good, fun questions where I'm not being so existential? Do you have anything to do with others' rooms in the houses that you don't show? Nope. If it's not on camera, we didn't do it. The TV show is about as honest and real as we could physically make it. So what you see is really basically what's happening. Hi, Brazil. I want to go to Brazil so bad, but I need to keep going to the gym before I do. Boxers or briefs, really? It just depends on the mood, or neither. Who does your hair? I do. But this guy named Rick Henry, based out of LA, who's been cutting my hair since I was 19, and straight. He's been cutting my hair, so he's like a dear friend. He's been cutting my hair forever. Nate and I do not coordinate outfits, but we've been together for too long. Sometimes they're too close. Anyway, I just want to say thank you guys. If you have any other questions or anything, or if there's things that you're wondering that haven't been answered on here, you guys should really check out our blog, which I never thought I would have, but we do, at jeremiahbrent.com. So there's a lot of video series in there where I answer questions a lot more intimately, things that people write in. So would I shave my head for charity? Yeah, but I would like to not have to, because I don't think it would be a good look on me. I will tell Nate and Poppy hello. Everybody's asking where they're at. God only knows where they're at. They're running around doing something. There's always something going on around here. Anyways, thank you guys. I really appreciate you guys tuning in and chatting, and again, having the conversations. Do you think we should do this again is my next question. Maybe next time we could do something all design related, all of your questions and kind of shit that you were wondering about, let me know. This whole platform's about creating beauty and sharing beauty, so stories about design, whatever. Check it out. I think it'd be a lot of fun. And thank you. I will see you guys soon. Take care.